Huge announcement, Bitgert chain is now on DEX Tools app. That's right guys, some amazing things are happening about Bitgert and the whole ecosystem is developing really good right now, and that's the main reason why I wanted to make a video just for you guys to talk more about Bitgert and Brise token. Actually not a token anymore, we can talk about a coin right now. Why? Since they have developed their own blockchain, they're doing some great things right now. And if they can survive the bear, I think that next bull run could be Bitgert's bull run. Of course, we have to wait. Something has to happen before that, but let's try to analyze to see what do we have here. But before we can start, I have to say I'm not a financial advisor and that you should always do your own research. But before we can start, there is something amazing I'd like to talk with you. If you remember, in the past we talked about Shiba Light. That's right guys, basically Shiba Light is something like, let's say if Shiba is a gold, Shiba Light is a silver. That's their idea. When I saw it for the first time, I wasn't so excited, but then when you take a look deep into this project, I see it has a lot of potential and there's some great updates. They're doing some great things, not to forget to mention once again that the team is fully doxed, which is something that I personally appreciate, but also there are some great things regarding Shiba Light right now. NFT marketplace, staking, so many features, and they are doing great. Remember, Binance Smart Chain project, so it's pretty easy to buy, and of course see by yourself and you can find out why I am so bullish about Shiblite. So NFT marketplace, of course, right now you can find their NFTs on Tofu NFT, and do not forget to join their Telegram group where they have more than 4,000 members. They're really active community, is really supportive, so you can see by yourself. You don't need me to tell you that. Of course, let's go back to Bitgert. Why Bitgert is important here. So when it comes to Bitgert, the thing is here that whatever they promised, they delivered. But let's start with the price here. So current price is $0.608309, and volume went down to 18% in last 24 hours. It's important to say that we are actually 79% away from the all-time high, which is not a lot. Why? If you take a look at some projects that are, let's say, more popular, you can see that those numbers are definitely higher. Let's say, for example, Cardano. Let's go here and you'll see that it's more than 85%, I think. Let me see for you once again. It's actually, that's right, 85.65%. So we're talking about a project whose market cap is way higher. So why I want to talk with you about Bitgert? Remember guys, take a look at the market cap and take a look at the current rank. What does that mean? It means that there is a room for improvement during the next bull run. Of course, you cannot expect from Bitcoin or Ethereum to make X10, X15. I mean, maybe in 10 years, but we're talking about period till next bull run, a year or 2 or 3, then something like that cannot really happen. For example, you cannot expect from Shiba Inu to get to a dollar like many people predict, since that will mean that will be like X 10,000 in the market cap. This is not going to happen. But when it comes to Bitgert, there is some room for improvement, and there is a room, of course, to going to the all-time high, and of course to go even higher. Of course, we'll go to that in a moment. So you can find their chain. Of course, you can choose it on DEX Tools if you want to do something, to trade, to, I mean, whatever you want to do on DEX Tools, you can do that. You can now go on Bitgert chain and do whatever you want to do. One more thing, a new partnership here. So there are many partnerships when it comes to Bitgert, and other projects really started to appreciate what Bitgert is doing. So partnership announcement, Team Brew Labs to expand their staking, farming, and DEX aggregator support on Bitgert chain. Intro, take a look at this. Introducing Santex, launched by Gert Sanam, founder of Bitgert in November 2021 to scale up Bitgert ecosystem. How many of you are aware of Santex, the next high potential project? So what I'm telling you this, Santex is not important right now for our story, but it's important to say that Bitgert is really developing pretty good. When you go to their website, when you see their ecosystem, their startup studio, yes, there were some flaws with startup studio, but you can see that great projects are there. Also, one more thing, something that I personally really like is Brise Paradise. Let's everyone meet soon at Bitgert backed resort, Brise Paradise, Maldives. So I encourage you to go and see by yourself why Brise Paradise is really interesting. Once again, I encourage you to go to shibalight.com and see why this project is really interesting. So let's go back to Bitgert. So one really important thing to say is some of those coins and tokens cannot survive the bear. It doesn't matter if the rank is 50 or 100, 150, nobody's immune. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum will survive the bear, as well as, I don't know, Cardano, probably XRP, Polygon, but when it comes to coins that are not in top 100, top 200, so lower market cap is riskier it is, right? So you don't need me to tell you that, right? So why I'm telling you this? But of course, with more risk, there are more chances to gain some great pump during the next bull run. And why do you think that Bitgert can do something great? I mean, take a look at this. When you take a look at last 3 months, when everything started to fall and when Bitgert touched the bottom, look at this. I mean, everything went down, right? So nobody was immune to a Bitcoin crash, right? When Bitcoin went under 20k last time. Bitcoin is again under 20k, but take a look at this. Last time when Bitcoin went under 20k, we went here. And of course, we started to recover. Supporting line was stronger and stronger and stronger. And then when Bitcoin started to pump, we had this, right? So we went down. After that, we found a new support here, and you can see that people are appreciating this discount price. So Bitcoin is again under 20k, but we're here, right? So that is a really good indicator. Of course, it doesn't mean that it will be immune if this downtrend continues. Maybe Bitgert will go down to that line, of course, but this is a great indicator that we can see some stability. So if Bitgert can survive the bear, which I'm really bullish when it comes to that, and I think that in the next bull run it can make some miracles. So guys, let me know in the comment what you think about Bitgert, and until next video, please invest smart.